Point being, I was new. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't want to. It's what it seemed like then. Even looking at it, it was just like, you know, there seemed like there was some bad blood. You know what I mean? But you know, they were making it out like he just got all sorts of lazy. Adds a lot to fucking deal with, so I can see how that happens. But he I guess he started his own tree cup because Michelle was trying to. She defended her grandpa a little bit. She was like, "Yeah, I'm working with Barry now. I start Monday." He was, or she was like, "You know, he ain't got a chipper or nothing." He was like, he just kind of shrugged his shoulders. He was like, "All I know is he said he pays better than Ed, and we're gonna be done every day by, you know, 3 o'clock, and it's Monday through Friday, no weekends." Because Ed was notorious for that. Oh, we're not working this weekend. And then, like, shit, you get, you know, you show up early as fuck, like, "Hey, get up. I need you." Like, you know, and then be mad as hell when, like, you made plans or something, or you actually had something serious going on. Like, dude, I can't. Or, like, I can't. Oh, ugh. What do you mean you can't? Like,
you barely ever said
I know, I didn't.
Give me like an hour or two. Like,
I'm not talking about me. I've seen him, like, get pissed off at people. You know, like. Dave showed up today and paid me my money, though. That little bit of money he owed, he actually gave me more than what he owed me. Yeah. Like, he gave me a shitload more. He basically only gave me like $30, but, you know. He's like, "I actually overpaid you a little bit." He was like, he like winked at me. He was like, "You owe me a couple hours." He was like, "But it's cool." Like, you ain't got to do all that, man. I just want what I'm fit. What's, you know, what I put in, man. Just give me what I'm owed. I don't expect any more than that.
But it is nice to get a bonus every now and
Oh,
then.
for sure, for sure. You know, I go. Well, see, I'm not one of those people that when I have to do a little extra, I don't complain.
No,
it's like, hey. It's like, hey, you know, I want you to do this for me, you're good. And then it's like, you know, maybe occasionally be like, "Oh, man, can you do this for me, though, too, before you go?" Kind of shit that's maybe not in my experience. Fine, yeah, sure, whatever. You know, the only thing I've told them that I will not fuck with yet, and it wasn't that, electrical, you've heard me say to you electrical. Because I've also, like, what was it, Dwayne did some shit with the power on. And nothing happened with it on. But apparently, he hooked up a switch wrong, and when fucking Richard went to reflip the breaker, it, you know, the shit popped. He had, like, broke some wires and had wires inside touching each other inside the you know, plug. So, you know, well, what pissed Richard off is it shocked him. He got shocked when he flipped the breaker, and he was like, "That's why I don't like fucking..." You know, he's not certified, but he knows what he's doing. I've watched, you know. Well, it's these. You should see some of these houses, Jeff.
Yeah, no, maybe the breaker panel holds.
Yeah, you should see some of these houses. It's like, because he's had to explain to me. I didn't know if he knew exactly what he was saying, you know. So it was like I let him kind of show me what he knew, and then I kind of looked into it myself, did a little research. Yeah, he's pretty smart. He's been doing electrical for a minute. This isn't something that he just decided, "Oh, I'll help Dave out, and this is what I'm going to do." He knows electrical, and Dave kind of put him to work and made him a partner with him. So it's like, okay, I respect it, you know. That's their issue, though. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. That's their issue, though. Nobody's certified, bro.
Yeah, I used to do a ton of fucking electrical.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing, though. It wasn't certified.
Oh. Mario.
It's kind of a loophole, though.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
License.
Oh, no. I'm being attacked.
Technically.
Hold on just a sec, Mario. Can you hear me?
Only iron sharpens iron.
Oh, why isn't it? I can barely hear you. Yeah, for sure, man. Alright, man. As soon as you get out this match, the chat's open. You're good, Jeff. This is Mario.
Yeah, no, it's cool. No, technically my license says I can touch electricity. in the pursuit of my job. But
Right. I don't think they're certified anyway. Because I've heard of them having issues with, like, they had did a house and he was selling it. The guy that we work for was basically selling it, and it had to be cleared. And it was like issue. They had to have somebody come in, basically pay somebody to come in, check it, and sign off on it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you did. Basically, they said they did it. But the person wouldn't just do it. Like, I'm not putting my name on that shit saying I did it. I'm coming. Babe,
Next round's on you.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't know, and I don't know how that shit works, so...
yeah, no, it'd be the same thing here. Like, I wouldn't be able to, like, certify it.
Watch out! God damn it! They're pushing. We're fucking screwed, god damn it.
Oh my god, there's one the other way.
25 left. Stay sharp.
Go to the other area.
But I mean, my main thing with them was like, look, man, I keep telling myself a lot of this shit. Like, these are flip houses. This guy's buying them and flipping them. He's not trying to make them look immaculate. So it's like, I get some of the work. I understand. My main thing was like, I saw how they were struggling. I can't be working with people that just can't pay me.
Yeah.
That'd be like me coming, or like me having you come here, and it's like, we're friends, right? And you come in here, and it's like, I tell you, look, Jeff, I can give you 55 hours a week. You get here, and I can give you 55 hours a week, right? But I can't pay you, I can't even pay you for 20.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And it's like, I just don't want to get deep into it to where it's like, now we're friends, and it's like...
Oh, so you're still having issues with work?
No, he relieved me today, he paid me. And he paid me more than he owed me. He only owed me like fucking 50 bucks. Like maybe 60 bucks. He gave me 100. I was like, oh, okay. Like, well, fuck.
Yeah, well, keep in mind too, like, your pay's not super high, so...
No,
that, you do more,
Right, and
bucks.
he needs somebody some people that's gonna be reliable, and it's because I can tell, like, the dude Kevin, he's cool and all, but you can tell Kevin's work's been consistently the same. Like, he needs people to get better and take on more overtime. He wants to have to where he can be working on another house and somebody taking care of the other one that we started and they're finishing. And right now that guy ain't there. As soon as they leave, shit falls apart. Now only because I don't know what he needs done, and I ask people shit and they give me bad information.
Yeah, no, you just need to talk to whoever's at the top.
And I told him, I said, look, man, right. I said, I talked to him and Richard both, and I said, we need to get this shit down so the next job we start, I need to know everything. And, look, you ain't got to just start paying me extra right away, more right away. Let me prove to you I can handle it, and I'll make sure the shit gets done faster. We'll all be able to get paid better. Oh, no, my bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily, right now, it's not about me getting paid more. As long as I'm being paid consistently, I'm fine. There's time, there's time for me to advance and make more.
I told you this morning I had to get up early to go get some work boots. And then my buddy was gonna pick me up and show me the job site. Like, he's changed so much shit, like, compared to when I last worked with him, where now he's like, if I need something, or we need something, I just go and buy it. It makes our life easier, and we just get the job done. And I almost fell over.
Oh! He had a shotty, damn. I thought I could get through the door quick enough. You're picking the new spot, so that's gonna be hot, babe.
Dude,
that's...
that one match we played,
I'm just saying.
end the match, nobody fucking hit there. So, what are you talking about?
Which is a rare occurrence. It's basically a fluke. I mean, like I said, you know, oh shit, Mario, back up.
Oh.
Like I said, fucking, he,
Enjoy the party?
when I asked him, not yesterday, you know, the day before, or no, it was yesterday, I asked him, you know, for enough to pay my consumers. He told me, he was like, I will make sure, he was like, whether I gotta give you, you know, what I have, or, you know, Carson comes and pays us, I'll give you your money. And it was like, so. And he bought me cigarettes Friday, too, so it was like, you know.
That's cool.
Like, I just had, you know, it was like, damn, I'm like, I'm out. And he was like, oh, I got a little bit of money in my account, you know, my personal account. He was like, you know, he was like, give me a little bit. He was like, I gotta run out and grab garbage bags. He was like, I'll just pull some money out. And, like, he came back, he went to give me the whole 40. And I'm like, ain't this the rest of your money? He was like, yeah, but Carson's gonna pay, you know, he's like, he's gonna pay us. I'm like, well, dude, I don't expect you to give me, like, every dollar you got. Like, I just needed a pack of smokes. And, like, you could have just, like, you've seen me open up, you know, a pack of Marlboro Blacks, I don't know how many times. Like, you could have just grabbed me a pack. You know. Fuck, he could have came back with a pack of normal L&M Reds, and I'd have been good. They're not bad, you know. I can smoke them. I wouldn't have been upset. But it was, you know, the fact that he just came back and gave me, you know, tried to give me $40. I took 20.
Yeah, no, they don't seem like a bad crew, so as long as the hours are there and shit, you know.
My only issue is, you know, lately was Richard signing my worksheet for my caseworker. He put 40 to 45 hours a week. Wait a minute. I haven't worked 45 hours since I started. You know what I mean? So it was like, I had to tell Dave, I'm like, yeah, he can't do that. He was like, oh, we'll change it. I'm like, no, you're not. Listen, like right now, I definitely need to you know, I'm making $250 a week. I'm lucky if that, and that's honest, but I need to keep it that way for a second, whether he comes up with more fucking hours or not, so I don't lose my fucking stamps right away. Yeah. With both of us working, they will cut our shit off immediately.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. Like, it's like at the end of this week coming up, my benefits end.
You know, so it's like, I'm like, fuck.
I will have worked 40 hours in 1 week. Like, it's gonna shit can whatever fucking benefits I was getting.
See, he was like, I understand. I'm like, no offense. I'm like, dude, I understand. He wants us to work 40, 45 hours a week. I'm like, he was like, yeah, I know, we're not. I'm like, okay, well, I can't tell her that. Especially when I'm not getting that. I don't even have that money. You're wanting me to tell her I basically am getting $450 a week. Like, I'm not getting $450 a week. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, like, I kind of need that payment they're going to give me to pay my fucking cable bill, for one. I got consumers somewhat worked out, like, I almost freaked out on them. I forgot that my bill cycle was recycling, and like, my payments were going down, and then all of a sudden they went back up. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what do you mean you want fucking like $50 a week? I had this shit down to like fucking 12. I've been overpaying him each week, though, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You know, so it kept knocking my bill down even more, but then my bill recycled, and they did the next month, so it was like, shit went back up to like 40, you know, it was like 40 something. I'm like, fuck. Like, alright, here's 50. Now fuck off for a week.
Yeah.
You know, like, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. Oh, come on, Mario.
Yeah. Like I said, my buddy's like, seems to have come around. Like, he was angry a lot last year when I stopped working. He wasn't angry with me. He was just angry in general. And it was hard to be around, you know? Now he's like super chill, and He started like I said, like if he needs something, he doesn't struggle. He just goes out and buys it and makes his life
Oh, for
easier.
sure, for sure.
Makes everyone's life
That
easier. Now he's
that
got
was
a
the shit that
special
made, you
kind.
know, right.
Sorry.
No, you're
Just
good, you're good.
we got to do the black paper in the basement before we frame the walls, and we used to like hand nail fucking into concrete.
Black paper. Is that like the same kind of, like the, almost
Yeah,
like the
for
card
roof.
paper you put on the roof? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Same kind of thing, you know?
Same kind of thing.
So you do it because we got the frost here and everything. So,
Right,
in
for
the
sure, for sure.
basements, we have to, in the basements, we have to cover the walls with black paper. Anyhow, we used to hand nail blocks, like it's, you know, we just make blocks out of scrap pieces of plywood. That's no problem, but hand nailing's a fucking pain in the ass. But it's too expensive to use like a Hilti or something.
For sure.
You know, you're not getting paid enough. So anyhow, buddy here at where he's working, or where I'm going to be working now, he gave him an air gun that shoots these special staples. So like now all our stuff nailing into concrete, we just use this gun. It's going to make life so much fucking easier. But he, you know,
For sure.
he's got his shit together, you know, like it'll be kind of refreshing. And like I said, he's in a good mood. He's getting paid more, so he's already talking about giving me a raise.
Hell yeah, I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I hope things work out with you too.
Oh, for sure. That, you know, I felt it was best for me to just get him to, you know, because he took it like I was upset when I told him, like, hey, man, I may have to find something else if work don't pick up. Like, you made it sound like we were going to be working, you know, Monday through Friday, and it's been 2 weeks consecutively. I don't work, you know, Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, like I need this bad now. And he, you know, he was like, no, I understand. It's like when he came and brought me the money today, like he had when he handed it to me, it looked like he only handed me $50. He was like, I paid you a little extra, you know. He was like, you owe me a couple hours, and I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, well, I got you, you know. And I like happened to look. I'm like, oh, I'm like, all right, man. Like, I got you, bud. So,
No,
it ought to
that's
be
cool. No, like I said, if you got an opportunity to learn other things, fucking learn.
Well,
as much
I've
as
been
you can.
I've been shadowing Richard a lot because it's like the last couple of days there ain't been a lot for me to do. But he insists, and it's like I tell him, I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'll probably just cut out here a little bit. You know, I'll help you guys with what you know I can do and that you know you need, and then you know I'll go ahead and cut out. And he's like, oh no, you know, he's like trying to basically get me to milk hours, and it's like, dude, I'm not just gonna stand around while you like try to offer me a dad pen, and then your little, because his nephew come back to work, the one I was telling you about that like he, you know, kid was just showing up late and shit all the time. He come back to work with him. It's like, you know, so his nephew is doing the same shit. Like here, you know, hit this dab. Like, dude, I can smoke weed and shit at home. I roll my own. I bring it. You know. I need the money, and I need to feel like I'm working for it. I know that's silly sounding. I know that's silly sounding, but it's like I'm not so happy when I come home. You know, it's like them days that I just stand around. I'm irritated as fuck. I get home. That shit bothers me. I don't like that shit. I feel like somebody's giving me money. I don't want to be given shit. I want to earn mine.
The job I was doing before this one, like it was a good paying job and everything. It was like $25 an hour, but I was working for a new home builder and I was on their 30-day warranty after people move in. Like, cause people are fucking evil and shit, like there had to always be someone representing the homeowners. You know what I mean? If a contractor had to come into their home during the day, I was paid to sit out front of a fucking house for 4 hours at a time. To just wait for a contractor to show up. Like zero work. Just sitting there, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes. It was fucking like retarded. I was so happy to get out of there. Like I said, I can't complain. They treated you well and shit, and they paid. They always paid on time. You didn't have to worry about it. But fuck, I hated
Yeah,
that job.
for sure. Good job.
What's that?
He said he made $10,000.
What game?
GTA.
GTA. Cool. Well, at least it's legitimate business. Gotta expand that.
Hold on just a sec, Mario. She gets back, she'll start it. I think she went to the bathroom. Yeah, she just sapped our day, dude. The next thing I know, it was fucking like 10 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck?
What'd you do?
Her sister had a gender reveal for her. She's pregnant. And
Oh, okay.
I knew what it was. And they didn't have to tell me. If it would have been a girl, we'd have known fucking like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? It's been nothing but boys around here, man. So her ma actually seemed kind of pissed. She's like, none of you motherfuckers can fucking give us a girl. Like trying to blame all us men like it's all our fault. Like, hey.
Well, it is technically.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Well, no, it's the male component that decides the sex.
I tried doing casino has
That's been proven by science.
he had to go
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, I mean, hey.
It's not really your fault, but technically it is your fault. It's not like a conscious decision you made. It's just your genetic makeup.
His wife ended up getting a little drunk.
I'm sure if I had gotten Sue pregnant more than once, I probably would have ended up with more daughters. You know what I mean? It just happens.
I don't know, man, I kept getting scared, so it's like the more kids I had, it was like I don't want any of my kids feeling less than, so it was like 4 is enough, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'd never say it to Isaac. I'd never say it to Isaac.
Nothing wrong with sons. Nothing
No,
wrong
I
with daughters, you know?
no, I just, man, 4 is enough.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You know, I wouldn't say it
Like
to
I said, I
Isaac.
contemplated
You know,
2 or
ever.
3, but 4 is a crowd.
It, you know, him coming when he did, the time he did, it was a lot of strain. Neither one of us was fucking ready for that shit. It was just like, fuck, man.
So I guess he was technically unplanned.
You know, none of them were really planned, but it was just like, you know, I was like, damn. It was just out of nowhere. You know, Liam came, you know, not too long after Junior, so it was like, I don't know. It was like, okay, fuck. Here we go again. You know?
We finally out of diapers.
You know, it was like, we got Liam out of diapers, we're done, and then the next thing is she's like, well, you know. I told her, I don't know, there were some signs. I got her morning sickness, so it was like, I think deep down I knew she was pregnant before she did.
The whole time my wife was pregnant with Sarah, I used to rub my belly. And I've never rubbed my belly in my life, and I don't now.
Right, I don't know, there was just subtle signs. It was just like, and look, it was like, I think she took it like I was mad at her, and it would, dude, I still wasn't mad at her, but I was mad at the timing.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know? And it like made it worse, because I felt mad at myself, like, how dare you be upset about this? You know, like, it made me feel fucked up. I was all conflicted about it. Like, how dare I feel this way? Like, but I just...
But your age is...
I don't want this right now, you know? Like, why can't we wait? Like, put him back. Fucking... I don't know. You need to write an angry letter to somebody. Tell them, like... Pump the fucking brakes. You know? Like, that fucking word. But it's just like... The shit that you think in your head, like, you just... You know, it just stressed us both out, you know.
See, like, I was your age when Sue got pregnant with Sarah. And I've always thought, you know, we should have done, and both of us, you know, that we should have started earlier. You know what I mean? So...
Oh, for sure, dude, and it's like...
You guys did it the best, you know, and like I said, you'll still be young when they're fairly old, they're getting older.
You know, right. That was just a younger me. It was me struggling still, you know. It was like, I already felt like we were gonna, you know, we weren't gonna make it really nowhere at the rate we were going. It was like oh yeah, and let's add a baby to that, you know. I had to break that mindset. It was just...
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get...
If anything, he was gonna give me more gas, and I didn't know that then, you know. No, I don't. Of course I don't. Like, as irritated as this little fucker makes me, you know. God, I love him. I'd do anything for the kid, you know.
Drive me up the fucking wall, but I love you.
You know. Oh, fuck, dude.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Bullshit!
Oh, for sure.
Shit, that can go both ways. Shit, you drive me insane too, kid. Mr. Attitude.
Stay sharp.
But I wouldn't trade any of you for anything.
Maybe a PS5.
No, he knows. Look, the most offended and angry I have ever been in my entire life was being suggested to sign off rights if I didn't want the state to bother me over my kids.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know, like the audacity, that like my first thought was like, you know, I wanted to just cuss him out. It was just like the audacity you have. Like I would do that. Like that's your thought. Oh, well, he's from Michigan and from Flint, so like that's got to be a thought process for him. And, you know, that's not out of the ballpark. He would totally do that. Like fuck you for even think that that's a thought process in my brain. You know, lock me the fuck up. Lock me up, throw away the key, I'm good with that. But you better let them know that they gave me that option, and I fucking turned it down immediately. You know what I'm saying? I'll gladly sit in that motherfucker. I'm gonna be angry, but gladly knowing that my son, you know, knows that I wouldn't give up on him. You know? I don't like the way the system works when you know, that child's welfare ain't fucking an issue.
That was too close.
You know what I'm saying? It's never it's not the welfare. That's money, man. It's state money. That's all that is to them. Oh, you should hit him.
Y'all getting killed from? Are we gonna try and get loadout? I mean,
I didn't even realize we had the money, man. I'm fighting.
yeah, dude.
I haven't picked up really any money. I'm constantly fighting somebody, so and you're not really talking, Mario.
I got 3 kills right now. I've been kind of...
They keep getting up. I'm down 3 now. I've only got 1.
And I got a plate box 2 over here also.
2.
Everyone's in a safe zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, you know, you can always join some.
There's plates.
Alright, careful how your shoots. Who are you shooting at, buddy?
Too fucking close.
Hold on, who's that, Mace? God damn it.
Me, right here.
I'm under fire. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
God damn it. No, motherfucking shit.
Hold on, Mario.
You're okay.
Cover me.
Shit, I gotta get my weapons. I gotta get my weapons. Gotta get my fucking weapons.
Grenade out!
Lighten up. That's behind you. Alright.
Oh, it's shooting a rocket from the roof, or is that?
Yeah, that was our teammate. It had to have been.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, look. Who's blue? No. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't a teammate. Maybe he just missed.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was aiming at Kayla or the guy that Kayla was shooting
It
at.
seemed like he was shooting at the guy that Kayla was after, but it didn't seem like, you know, I periodically look back and forth between our screens. It didn't look like she took damage, so.
It definitely came from the roof or up here, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I said, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
you're 100% right, Jeff. You're 100% right.
Going here.
As close as it was to her, and if it was enemy, it shoulda hurt her. You're not running fucking the demo perk to stop you from taking all the demo damage. You're not getting no notifications, so.
Enemy UAV
Is your
overhead.
teammate sticking with you?
There's a Sasser
He
right
was,
there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all you, Mario.
I already got one, dude. It's
All right,
all
then.
you.
Nope, I'm good.
Losing ground.
You all staying up on the roof, or what are we doing?
I'm just surveying right around here real quick. Yeah, she's got a point. Might as well move to Nova. I'm not rushing the rope, though. Yup. There's guys down by the buy. Slow down.
Going up. I'm going to the roof.
Enemy here.
Thermite going out. No rest for the week.
Good shit. That guy was definitely where we needed him when we needed him.
Got some armor here.
I'll take his extra armor. Since dickhead just waits me. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. My ball pucker. Here.
I just tried to grab it, he's like, stop.
I know, but the guy ran out and it scared my butt.
By yourself.
I know. Shut up, Gabe. Don't worry about it. Grown talk.
Recon overflight inbound.
UAV entering the AO.
Already got a gas here, I think.
Shit.
Yeah. Damn, okay. Fuck, really? No, why?
Why are you on
There was
top?
Airstrike target designated.
This is Striker 3-1. Good copy.
I'm inside. Right behind you, Mikey.
Oh, you're in here?
Next
Oh,
round's on you.
god damn it. I was waiting on that striker drop down so they couldn't get to you, and I... Get in here. I got him down again. God damn it! I just...
They killed me, dude. He's coming downstairs.
Another one.
He ran up the ramp, up the stairs.
I broke him.
14 seconds.
Inbound.
9 seconds.
Hold on, babe, like...
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back now.
We're inside the zone. Get ready for recon.
That's right. Hang on. There's no throwables. Damn it. I need throwables.
Where's my shit's down here, right?
Is it? Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Randy's kind of, he left your satchel. I'm very surprised. You get your satchel?
No.
It's right here.
Oh, I got a satchel, but I'm looking for my weapons. I got a satchel.
Right here? I don't know what you have. I was gonna say, what did you have?
Fuck it.
Next round's on you.
Gas is moving in. The new safe zone located.
Ah!
Sorry. You like landed on me.
Gotcha, baby. I think I got an ammo. Fuck, Rick. Oh no.
Fuck him. Fuck. Ah, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm in their sights.
Heading this way.
Good to go.
Where?
Just keep pushing. Push out of there.
I didn't want to leave you.
Oh!
Armor's out.
I was trying to get in the circle and they caught me.
Drop them.
Oh, you're just gonna fucking hurl.
Oh no. No revives. Oh no.
Drop that proxy.
Planting a mine.
Whatever.
Bullshit.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you still up?
After this one I gotta go down. Oh shit. Okay, no, it's still okay. My bad. After this one I need to go down there and spray them real quick. Go grab the spray. You can launch. It's only
It kicks my ass.
oh.
So why did you release the regiment again?
He was creating another one. He created the other one, so it made him. You're the leader.
He joined
You're
back.
the leader.
Yes, but he joined back until and then it shows he's not in it again.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So we got 26 people now.
Leaving the shit alone. I don't know.
What? Don't tear that bag up. You're doing it. What's he doing?
I don't.
Fuck. Why are you in here? Go lay down. It's bedtime.
I didn't even know I got kicked from the party.
What, son? It's what? Is it raining? Oh.
When do your lights go off now?
Midnight. midnight for everything downstairs in flour, and then 2 still for my
Stuff
veg.
upstairs.
My veg, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still loving the like, I'll show certain people. I'm like, oh, that's dope. Whose is that? You know, it's like just the pause and say, that's my shit. Like, what? Like, yeah, that's mine. Like, I'm not showing you pictures of somebody else's shit. Like, it's my grow. Like, they're like, what? You grab the phone out of your hand real quick, like, oh, yeah, didn't know. Now you do. But yeah, they're doing pretty good, man. They're flowering nice so far. Coming along.
Hostile dropping into the area. Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
I don't know, yours? Here, pick a good picture. Oh, we're out again.
Battle Royale.
The Fafa?
Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Is it the Fafa?
Yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Hey,
Yeah, he's doing his little church mouse thing again. He's so soft-spoken, that Snyder.
Located a supply box. Secure that position. They're targeting me.
No, you're soft-spoken. You always have been. Just kidding. Bruh. Oh, you're so soft, man. Man.
like
I'd have to get him a voice. Look, he came here. I'd have to get him a voice changer. They'd eat Snyder alive. They'd be like, oh man, look. I'm just kidding. Come on, say it with your chest.
Contract updated. New objective identified. SMG
See, he still sounds like fucking Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Next objective located.
Recon's up.
Don't take my money on
UAV entering the AO.
Cartoon.
Oh god. Mighty Mouse,
Mighty
dude.
Mouse.
Hey, I'm moving this way.
Move it.
Oh, man,
You're gonna say it with your man voice?
Be advised, UAV is there.
I mean, you know, all bullshit aside, you know, not to call anybody out for their young man voice, Gabriel LeGrand.
You got
but,
guys dropping
you know
in
what
the
I'm
front,
saying? Yeah, we
Mikey.
see it. We see it. There's guys right there,
Hostile
too.
patrol.
Man, he started talking, man, when he got here. I almost was like, whoa, where'd my son go?
All right.
I'm not teasing you, buddy. Like, okay. You got quiet. I'm not teasing you. It's surprising.
It's all part of life, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, I'm coming back to you. You got a guy
Oh,
dropping in. I'm back. I'm back.
hey, guy. No. We're not doing that, sir. You don't shoot me with that shotgun like that.
It happened.
Okay,
Where are they?
let's get it. I don't know yet.
Behind me.
Planted.
Oh shit. Where are you? Where are you?
Everyone's in a safe zone.
I'm moving right to there.
They're targeting me.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm dropped. Yeah, but do I have enough?
I have enough.
Drop here. Where's your money? I'm coming. I'll run
I'm right here by
across.
my green mark, dude.
I'm right here. I'm behind you.
It's 10K, man.
Okay, let's see.
Dude, I don't know where that guy went though, man.
God
Oh!
damn it, babe.
No!
Now we know where the guy went.
That's no, that one's out. I mean, it's. I'm glad. What were you doing? Wait, watch that, Jeff. Jesus Christ, that guy was just like, you know. No, he ain't got a full lobby. He totally come game as a squad. Alright, go ahead.
Gas is moving in.
I have to move down to 3-star to get it. I can't grab it from there. I'm gonna come back though. Yeah, like I don't. Oh my God, what is going on?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's no buy there either. That's the guy I just killed. I don't know what he's doing. He's not very good. He does not have the so-called skills. He's back, I think. Somebody's back. Damn it.
You got me out of here. He's right out of here.
Still active in the AO.
Ah, dang it. Motherfucking hopping bunny bullshit.
They hit my... Yeah. Okay. Okay.
15 seconds, dude.
Oh my God.
6 seconds, 5 seconds.
This game keeps screwing us over, dude, lately. Like, why is
1 second,
why is
coming
it
back.
taking the most popular buys away? I think I'm gonna play some AC later. Some Valhalla. I'm so behind.
Fuck
Yes.
my weapons.
Dude, I forgot I even fucking had that game. Dude, yeah, we got an issue.
So, Mikey, what are we doing? Where are we going, man?
Fuck, dude, let's go towards Lodi.
Go to Lodi and I'll meet you there. Oh, you're done.
Hostile
Oh, I'll
dropping
go
into the
check.
area.
I'll
Watch
go check. I'd go check.
It ain't been on the whole time you were on.
Ah!
The whole time you were on, they were not on it.
Oh my God! How am I still alive?
Otherwise you won't be. Oh no, please.
I don't know how I lived through that. I do not know how I lived through that.
Objectives updated. Move to the next
First game
location.
that
Wait, what?
That was hysterical.
Oh!
I believe I'm getting a bloodless.
Wow.
Sharpens eye.
Getting Lodi right now. Oh, wait.
Oh!
God damn. Well.
Where?
What movement?
Standing behind the building.
Ha!
You're the last one on your team. Finish your
In the
job.
building waiting.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
16 seconds.
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
One second. Try and land there.
I'm gonna try to cover you guys, man, the best I can. I didn't have advantage
Shit, I'm in this
before.
side.
I don't have one so well now.
Never mind.
Fucking bitch.
Nope.
Sorry, I took you with me.
Yeah, on top of prison, dude. And now you got one coming over the hill, Mikey.
No, they got me. I took the one. Yeah, I took the one.
Lodi is totally not safe. Alright, what's the plan,
Yeah, there's a bunch of new content out for Valhalla though, so you know.
Play whatever.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it like I'm in a rush to go play. I'm just saying I realized that there's a bunch of content for it. Like, I didn't realize I missed so much. I was like, oh.
3, 2, 1.
Right on.
We gonna try it? We're gonna try there again or what?
I mean, yeah, fuck it. I hope, man.
Not this
Nah,
time.
it's not my dad, bud. My dad looks like a lot like me and a lot like you, so you would know your grandpa. You should.
Really? What?
Damn.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Uh-oh. Oh, somebody's behind me. Ah, another guy got me, though.
Jesus Christ, help.
Nice. Another gun. No, swap. Reload. Oh my god.
Nothing fell. Fuck!
There you go. Reload. Yeah, we're screwed. Fuck. On the revives, we're screwed. Oh no, okay. Oh no, really? Why is it letting me back now?
Died right before redeployed.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Getting a safe corner. Yeah, they're also in the tower.
Can you get down here?
Yeah, give me a sec, I'm working on it.
Get a move on. Head to the safe zone.
She might go white.
He's like,
White in front of you.
They're targeting me.
Okay, I have to work.
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
God damn! No, you're fine, babe. Reload and plate up.
It's the white shirt gang.
I'm under fire. Hit us hard that time. We'll settle this score.
That's extra shitty, damn.
wow. I never said.
Throwing smoke.
Fucking with color or armor up. Yeah, damn it. I knew I was in there though.
This game is so fucking broke.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed shortly.
Well. Where?
Oh, no.
It's hard to hit your back like that, guy. Your fucking shirt's in the way. That shirt's in the way. It's your back in that section. It's like a fucking
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
sports
skies.
bra or whatever the fuck is. You're fine.
Hostile dropping into the area. Start warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Oh shit. After this one I gotta go spray them. No, it's fine. No, after this one. I don't want to be doing it like, 5 minutes before fucking like.
Battle Royale.
Dun, dun,
Mark the
dun.
drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Right.
Be advised,
No,
gas
I
is
know.
closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Oh my god.
You got a lot of them dropping.
Hostile dropping into the area. Clear to engage all
Get
targets.
out. I fall forced towards bio, or I mean.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yes, sir. He went right back there too, like whoopee.
Y'all went, where you guys going? Clubby, 2-star?
Go to hell. Go to hell and make
I got people on the roof of fucking decon. Yeah, they're right above me, right above my position. Right there.
Stand by for coordinates.
Anyone
Go
need
get that SMG.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh god damn.
Enemy
Recon
UAV
overflight
overhead.
inbound.
You've got gas moving in.
UAV entering the AO.
Bounty target has been marked. Kill them.
People here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly UAV overhead.
They just came in the back.
Why did I pick up this plate?
Advised UAV is bingo fuel. Unready for resupply.
Okay, like, here's some plates. You guys got plates? Oh, whoa.
Uh-uh. I got a motherfucker in the house.
Alright, get her up.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
There.
Give me your money, baby. We're gonna get this load out. And I know right where to drop it, too.
Mike, you got more money too?
Enemy
Get a
dropping
munitions
into the
box?
AO.
Here.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's 11K. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh,
Upstairs
fuck.
or what?
Somebody just dropped in.
Fair
God damn it, I dropped the loadout. Fuck. Ammo down, don't grab the ammo though. Loadout out.
Loadout drop headed your way.
The ammo's in
Oh
gas.
no!
Safe zone relocated.
I'm an idiot. Well, at least it didn't. The storm wasn't closed
I
then.
can't get my loadout.
Yeah, you gotta jump up on the box. Okay, hold on. Oh my god.
Behind me. You got another guy above you. One thing above you.
They're everywhere. Fuck.
You got a shotgun.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you got a whole team
Jesus
coming in
Christ,
and out.
yeah. They're above you now, too. They're all above you.
You got 9 seconds. And the other guy
Shut the
climbed
door.
into the roof.
Shut the door. There you go.
Or he's on the top of the tower.
Broke one. Oh my god, dude, I was hitting the button! This game.
Okay, I got no plates and no ammo.
Bullshit!
I don't know, man.
Mikey,
I don't
you
think I'm
down?
alive. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Attention.
I'm by our loadout. Oh, yeah, they were like, fuck you. Oh, the game. It hates me so. Motherfucker. Another fucking horse.
Really? Enemy soldier incoming, really? Oh
What?
my god! Oh my god! Fucking stop!
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him.
I'm back.
Uh-oh. Don't go up there. Damn, here, shoddy.
Okay.
How landed on you?
25 remaining. Nice
You didn't
job.
say nothing? Yeah, but you didn't say nothing about there being a bunch of people on you.
I said those people. I missed.
He's on the rail up there. That's where he killed me, that guy right there.
Good movement.
That hippity hoppity mother effort.
Somebody
One
watched Peter
second,
Cottontail
coming
as a kid.
Hippity hoppity
Get out of there,
motherfucker.
Get out of there, babe.
What's that?
Prices are back to normal. Bounty target has been marked. Kill him. Enemy soldier is coming. Ah!
That was worth it.
Oh my god.
Hippity hoppity mother.
It was worth
A
it.
hippie could have hit hip hop and the bitch stopped the jump.
Hey, see, you unlocked a camo.
Yeah, see, it was worth it. Whatever I did.
That was funny as hell.
31 seconds.
Just imagine how infuriating that is to someone.
Oh yeah, they were pissed. Yeah.
Tell me stupid guys.
15 seconds. You gonna try for the loadout or?
Yeah. I mean.
I'm just asking, like I don't freaking know, man.
No, you're good. I mean, oh shit, I almost landed on tower.
Well done.
I took the bad. Get it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
Up. Always.
Oh my god.
Mind me, guys. I'm just gonna crawl away. You know. Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll live.
Oh, you know.
Got no plates, but.
Not me either, but it's okay. I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm alive too. I got 85
I love and breathe.
rounds. 37 meters.
Don't go in there, babe. Don't fuck this.
You know, I don't like your attitude. You're telling.
What movement?
Yeah?
Got gas moving in.
No way. I mean, you could have, and also been trapped, didn't you? Playing these guys, like, get the res, man. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah.
Marking aid station
Hit
location.
the guy in the tower.
Boxing set. Where's that boxing set at? Oh, okay, you found it. Any plates? Bad.
Marking aid station
By
location.
you guys are like,
Oh, somebody's in the window.
Get me
Somebody's in
out
the
of the
window.
coño.
Fuck them. Oh my god, we're in prison. Oh no.
Marking aid station
Oh
location.
no.
Babe, I see that. I see the cell block. Yeah, I kind of know I'm in. Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh.
No! It was such a fuck fest. Why?
That was fucked up big time, man.
you got some plants to miss?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Fafa.
No problem.
Still got like half hour.
Well, I need to look them over too, real quick. You know, I'm not saying I ain't got heard of them. I spray them like now. If I was spraying them with like a mitrid or something like that, or
Acid.
you definitely, you know, something like that that's actually more oily. Yeah, you definitely want to wait because it's, you know, it's gonna leave a residue longer, so it's gonna. With fan on them like it is, it shouldn't really bother me.
Hey,
it's not super hot.
I met this guy playing earlier. We got a dub with him, and I'm gonna send him an invite, man. So we got a fourth.
All right, man.
Cool or no?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
How do I invite him to the party chat though? I just gotta go in the party chat and then add him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. All right.
He sent me the Activision friend request. How do I get him? Because I can't add him through the thing then. Yeah. Add players. Alright.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey! Don't you talk about me like I can't. We're gonna. We'll do this, is the girl. Who? Oh, they're so hot.
Shaking it more than twice is playing with it.
Hey, man, I'm looking at my plants. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Plants.
I don't know how to add
definitely
them.
tomorrow. Top the. And yeah, I think I'm sending you a picture, Jeff. I think I'm gonna put most of this whole back section tomorrow night for the flip. For the flip.
Cool.
No, I'm not. I hear
Oh, he's
everything you
upstairs?
say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I was
No,
upstairs.
Your mic's breaking up though for us.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yes. Alright, let's looky here. Hi, oh, hey. The fuck? Got my shit, bitch.
So are you leaving those upstairs, or are you gonna bring them down when you flip them?
Oh, yeah, they're gonna come right down here. I got a spot set for them. Because it's not all of them right away, so...
Okay, so you're gonna bring some of them downstairs, and
Yep.
you're gonna leave the other ones to veg a bit more?
Man, I know damn well. I was about to say, your leaves are just fat. That's why you're a little droopy. You've been drinking a lot, you thirsty little bitch, you. I love you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it definitely is spider mite season, you little bastards, man. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting predatory mites, man.
You guys are gonna burst from the inside out.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Just like Alien.
It's well worth
Like,
it.
Isn't it their like larvae sacs that grow inside the host and burst out when they're ready?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's something like that. It's like I said, it's like a fucking scene out of Alien.
Yeah, when you read, that's how it reads. That's exactly how it reads. That's exactly how it reads too. It sounds so morbid, but it's like, yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck these motherfuckers, dude. I'm sick of this shit. Look, this is, you know what made me decide it? Yeah, honey.
It's the circle of life. It's the circle of
What
life.
made me decide it? My brother-in-law fucking hit me while we were over at the, at my sister's, you know, gender reveal. He says, hey, don't go over there. That tree's covered in spider mites. Dude, I almost had a panic attack.
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah.
We'll never know the end of the story.
What did I cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, hold on.
You cut out at, I almost had a panic attack.
Yeah, dude, I almost had a panic attack. It was just like, dude, I don't want to bring them bitches home. The fucking spider mites are fucking ass. They suck. Yeah, you always got my nerves, but I still love you, so. You know.
We've established that you don't like spider.
Why you guys gotta keep, you know, fuck with my shit? Can't you, like, go bother somebody
Do you
else's,
have,
like
the sticky squares
something?
spread
I don't
out?
know. Yeah, they don't work so well.
No,
They're more
Yeah,
for,
well,
like, the fly, the gnats and aphids. Aphids tend to more... Like, I've actually caught a... No, they're actually an arachnid. And I didn't know that. I had no idea. I thought they were just called spider mites because they made webbing. No, they are literally the smallest arachnid. Some people will totally miss them because of the color of their leaves, and they get as like maybe, and you know, because it'll only be at the lower portion of their plant. They'll think, oh well, you know, while I was watering, I must have splashed some soil up on my leaves. You know, no biggie. Because they're, you know, they look like little black specks a lot of the time. Especially the adults. They're not, I mean, the adults are bad. It's the babies. The babies are the ones that seem like hatch, and then they just web everything the fuck up immediately. I was having issues last girl with each time they would fucking pop up. It was
you
just
still
like...
don't have screens on your windows and stuff, eh? Oh, you cut out again. Mike.
Mike's gone with the wind.
Yes. Do you have a parachute?
Yeah, I gotta come down and lollipop her bad.
Sorry, what was that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I gotta come down and lollipop this one. I gotta take all her lower... just shit that ain't gonna grow into nothing, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I can possibly monster fucking crop some of these. I was actually thinking about that. I got the light. I could do it. Take them while they're in flower. Let them go a little longer instead of like taking them like I would now. Because if I'm not gonna let them flower, they're a hindrance. But if I let them flower and then clip them and clone them, I can monster crop them. Yes, son. I'm very interested in monster cropping, actually, so I'm gonna look more into that before I make a decision.
I'd have to look it up.
It basically monster cropping is re-vegging a flowered plant, and it for some reason they tend to veg out crazy because it takes them a while to revert. And it like you'll have people that'll want to bush their plant out, and instead of doing all that training, they'll just take a clip while it's in flower and then veg that back out, and they fucking just they burst because it's like you have to take them back to their veg state, and to do that they go through like a bunch of hormonal changes, you know what I mean, that makes them grow all them extra leaves. Yeah, look it up on YouTube.
You would just start another grow?
Yeah, basically. That may be the...
Girl is about
that,
to start.
That's my guy. He already knows what I'm thinking. Look at these sexy girls. I don't know, babe. Look at this. So hot, yeah. So hot. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, God. I'm so turned on right now. Look, my nipples are hard. Hey, don't pull on her like that. Samantha don't like it when you pull on her like that. You didn't hear her cry out? The fuck? Hey, don't you ever say that about your sister again. Is that true? Are you sure about that, son? You know, the Bible says from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Technically, what? Technically, we're made up of a lot of stuff.
Technically, that plant probably has a lot of the same DNA you have.
Haha. Yes, I said yes, my love. I did. I totally did. Hey, why the fuck is this fan not on? Will you see why that's unplugged, babe? The other fan.
Are you still upstairs?
No, I'm downstairs. Apparently you hear me better down here than you do upstairs. Which is weird.
Yeah, your mic doesn't cut out for whatever reason.
Ah. Okay.
Do you have screens yet?
Babe. You're a fucking bitch. She's gonna have to take tap.
Do you have screens yet?
No, I need to get some. Fuck, dude, you look
It
fucking...
might help you.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, that's a thing. Sorry, hold on. See, this time they're being particular assholes. They're going after the joints of my plants.
Not cool. It's really not.
Yeah, they're not, like, I mean, they're hanging out on the leaves, but it's weird. They're not webbing the leaves up at all like they did before. And the upstairs girl. They're, like, webbing the fucking, you know, the joints where the fucking, the fan leaves and the actual fucking bud sites break off of the main, you know, the main plant. And then as they break off into new growth.
Yeah.
Fucking pieces of shit, dude.
Fucking A.
I got some meaty fucking stalks this time comparatively to the last.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
My root system's gotta be fucking immense.
Well, you know, when you cut them, you'll be able to check it out. It'll be interesting to see when you pull your plants, you know?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Gabe.
Yeah, they're probably some pretty
Gabe.
good root balls.
Ask Kayla if there's a jug up there. Or you know what? Tell her I need that jug out of the room. I need that jug out of the room. There's some, Purified water in the room. I need that. I need that purified water that's in the room. I need it refilled up. This plant's fucking bone dry. There's one more. I missed one. I'll go buy some water tomorrow. I ain't got a choice. Oh, fuck. I don't have a choice. No, no, no.
Baby's drying.
Yeah, they...
My
Sorry, guys.
Parched.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out for this side of you, huh? Do all this extra growth outward, you need to, like, do something like this. Let me see that. Something like this. Oh, ain't gonna work, is it? You. A little
What kind
bit,
of
I
phone
guess.
do you have, Mike?
What kind of phone?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you? What are you? Have you been the motherfucker down here eating my fucking leaves, you piece of shit? I don't know. Some weird looking thing. Die, bit. Brown. Okay. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna give it some quick shit. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, give me just a sec, guys. I got this shit down to science now.
It's a bit trickier managing as many plants as you are, right?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Your light's about to turn off, too?
This one I got a little bit of the bigger feed than the rest. Too much, but water seems darker already. Let's see. I'll need to make me some more banana water. Time to buy more dinner. I seem to like that ship.
That kind of stuff, too, could be attracting the bugs. You know, because you don't have screens and shit.
The banana water?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. Possibly.
You know, because it does have a sweetness to it.
Well, about it is I've been using lemon. I've been using like a lemon extract to pH my water for a while now, so
Yeah, you wouldn't think they'd be attracted to that.
I don't know. Anything, any kind of sugary, to my understanding, they tend to. A lot of the different spider mites, more or less, are heat related. Aphids and other shit, though. Hold on, babe. What? Hold on, I can't hear you. Because I gotta come grab the fucking... Probably. I fucking put the peach. No snake's work is never really... Lemon. I don't gotta give it shit. Alright. I like that. I'll put this shit back real quick. Actually, let me get my real quick. Ah, you fucking shallow mouth fuck. $4.10, okay. So that's like probably that's close to half of what you need. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Don't want to give them. Never good. Only give them what they need. Sweetness. Oh yeah, sweetness. Da 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 da. The banner. Alright guys, hold on, I'm almost with you. Oh, I gotta remove this first. Oh, you're so wet, girl.
That'd be cool. The reason I asked about your phone is it'd be cool for you to like live stream what you're doing.
Oh, dude, I totally probably could do that. You know what? Next time when I do my next water, I will do that. I don't know how to. I could probably do it into YouTube, or well, I could do it into Facebook too. I guess, right into the group. Damn, you're already letting some of this water go, girl. You should be keeping this.
I'm too tired right now, but like tomorrow or something, I'll get your Facebook handle. I'll get my wife to send out, like she's been the one managing my account, if you will, since it's, you know, I started it 10 years ago or whatever.
Right.
So I don't know the particulars about my account. I don't even know if it's just under my name or whatever, but I'll figure it out and I'll get you to invite me to your group. So
for sure. So I need to clean these bottoms up and get some more soil and fill it up. I learned a little bit about roots over this last week. You know, you can actually take, you know how people, here, matter of fact, hold on, so I don't cut out. I want to explain this good. Where's that at? Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. You don't like that shit, do you? You get the fuck out of my fucking grill.
You want to explain something about the roots, eh? So
yeah.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna go make a coffee.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Finish up. Cool.
Alright, Bugs. You gotta go. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, no, you're not.
Alright, Mikey, I'm calling it a night, dude.
Alright, brother. Sorry, man. This shit,
It's all good,
you know.
dude. It's all good, man.
The work's never done with this, man. Not if you want anything nice. Not for me yet.
Have a good night,
Not
dude.
till I get an optimal girl. You too, brother. Fuck.
Alright, man, later.
Later, bro. Damn, they're all up on this one. I just noticed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all are some pieces of shit. Damn, I'm just blowing through this shit right now. Oh, you little bastards, man. Okay. Okay. The ones over on the right side now they're after. And they had that one nice and webbed up a bit. Huh? As long as predatory mites too. Fuck that. All them shit. Yeah. up. He didn't need to go that far, Gabe, but you do got to be careful, though, you know. He didn't need to go that far, but you do got to be careful. Yeah, he said something when I was downstairs.
I've been almost like that. Drawn wrong. I would move your headset.
Really? I didn't set it there.
You just said something. Can I get set? I just sat down. I didn't know you were sitting right down. I'm trying.
Kayla.
I just got sat down myself.
I just said I would move your headset.
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance. I'm trying to get sat down myself. Really? I'm trying to drop the damn plate.
You too. I'm back. Everybody's gone.
We're here.
Yeah, we lose Mario?
Yeah, he said he was getting off, I guess. So.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna have to think about it eventually.
But I learned, you know how people do the low stress training, and they have the branches kind of come down towards their pots, then basically grow back up.
Yeah, like they'll flip them behind another bunch or whatever.
Well, people are starting to take them leads, not cut them, but what they do is they scrape them a little bit, and then they actually bend them down low enough, and they bury a little bit of the branch down in the dirt, and it roots.
Like the leaf roots?
Not the leaf, but like the lead itself. Yeah, like the branch that comes off that maybe, say, on the sides of your plant that grow into a node.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take that actual branch, and instead of just leaving it growing bowed down out and then up, to the light from the stem, the main stem, they actually bury it.
So what, do they break it off the plant?
No. You leave it intact because it'll still root. But now that plant will actually feed from them roots directly to that bud site.
So what, somehow you're burying the stem, but you're leaving part of it, like the leaf sticking out somehow?
Okay. When you look at, this usually only happens well with seeds, because you control their full growth. And you as you're training them, as they stack, they'll do their nodes. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean? And you'll have the main fan leaf that comes off. Then create your first set of branches. Then them grow out at, more and more and more, and it branches out more and more. And it creates its own branching shoots. You know what I mean? That grow up. That's how you create your canopy. You can actually take them original starting bottom branches and bury them themselves in the dirt. You keep training the stem to where the main branch off the stem, because as you're doing your plant training, it should bend back down towards the pot, which forces it to grow back up, and it also forces the main top of the plant to grow up. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you take them because you'll have your lower ones. You can't do it to the upper ones, of course, because you're not gonna you'd have to top your whole plant to do that. But them lower branches, you can take all them and bury them. I'll have to find good pictures of it to show example.
You're not worried about those actually budding out. It's stuff that's underneath, and you're just pushing it into the dirt.
Well, if you train them right, they're gonna grow out just to the shape of your pot, but they're still gonna grow up. But you're still gonna have the branch itself that's grown, it's grown up, but it's still going to be attached to the stem down by the dirt base. You see what I'm saying? You just you start to fill your pot up more, to fill more of basically to bury more of your main stem from the pot, you know what I mean, up. And then once you get close enough to them stem, just keep filling dirt to where you can bury some of that stem down in the dirt.
Okay.
I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of something in a second. And I'll post it. And I'll explain that way. I didn't understand what they were saying at first, because it made it sound like they were saying,
I'm also really high. and really tired.
The way they explain it, they make it sound as if you're basically going to take a clone, like you're almost like you're going to cut it off, but you don't cut it off. It almost makes it, and then they're like, you bury it. It's like, okay, well, if I'm not cutting it off, then why am I burying it?
So like, is this when the plant is small? Like,
No, because
like how far would you be bending these branches?
I'll show you. You can only do it with the lower. You can only do it with the lower ones. But
yeah,
if
but
you
when
train
say
your
lower,
plant right,
are they like fucking 2 inches from the dirt? Are they 4 inches from the dirt? 8 inches from the dirt? You know what I mean?
well,
I have no idea.
If going into flower, they should be a considerable amount away. You know, at least like half an inch. Because them are going to be the first branches that you probably created a node space out of, that you've topped a couple of times, and now it's going to be like the main, you know, it's connected to your main stalk that's growing probably four or five tops up, you know what I mean, to the top of the canopy. You're burying basically that lead. Like, think of a tree, how trees, you know, as they grow out of the ground, they grow their branches out. And then them branches keep growing out into new leads. You know what I'm saying? That just expand out.
I understand that, but like, are you bending the branch down and then sticking it in the dirt, or is this like somehow the dirt's you got room to add dirt?
As you're bending it, because you're only going to be able to do that if you do plant training. If you let it grow on it, like out on its own, they're not going to grow downwards and into that bended angle like you want them to. But
okay.
hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of my plant that I've LST'd.
No, Brady, sit down.
Ow.
Lady, I swear to God, if you ever loved me,
Yeah, I get it, because you somehow tied parts of it down so that it grows kind of sideways outwards rather than up.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so
them
those
portions.
Ones you're saying you can actually, there's some parts of it that you can actually bend down into the.
Like the sideways part, as you keep training it, that part that's bent outside, you know, that's basically bent to grow straight out, you know, outward. If once I let that get big enough and I clean the bottom of the, you know, the 3% up off the plant, I should be able to fill that pot almost the rest of all the way up, which should bring me right under that lead. Then I should be able to bend it a little more, at the same time keeping its top upright.
When you first put it in the pot, how much dirt did you put in? When you said you're going to fill up the pot, like...
I don't fill my pots all the way up. Okay. You don't want to.
So like halfway?
Yeah, a little over half. Because you figure as you water, that's going to settle down more. Like, I promise you, like, wait, especially when you're using cloth pots. Cloth pots are different than... they're different than normal pots. It's the dirt does, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it settles down. Like a full pot will go to like half to looking under half a pot quick after a few waters. All that dirt's still there, but it's just you basically sifted all that loose dirt that's gonna, you know, that it basically, like, I guess, like, liquefies in a way, and, you know, it comes out with the runoff through your perlite and all that, so.
And the purpose of this, did you post it?
Not yet. But the purpose of that being is to, okay, what a lot of people haven't learned, what a lot of people haven't learned about the plants, you know, it's not all about just training the plant. Like, you can train the plant all day and do all that and not get a good yield, because if you ain't got a good root system, if you ain't developed a good root system, people fail to realize it mimics underneath above. So if you got a big ass wide giant root base, you're gonna have a big wide ass plant. That simple. You know what I'm saying? So if you take more of the plant and make it root to produce more root system, it's gonna force more growth, because it's gonna start uptaking more newts.
So it
you
makes
know.
your whole plant shoot up, is what you're saying.
The whole plant's gonna shoot up and bush out though. It's just
Gotcha.
it's just gonna expand. It again. It mimics it. Underground mimics above. Like look up some of these real big plants and then like them taking the plant, because you got a lot of people that are now getting into the just chopping. You know, they just chop them. Fuck it. They leave the root ball in. But you got some people that still favoring pulling whole root ball and all and hanging that up, you know, upside down. They feel that the nutrients still caught up in the root system gets into the bud and it makes the bud better. Look at some of them root systems. They'll be as big as that plant is. You know, some of these massive plants, you know, it's just that the root system is just as fucking big. And a lot of them, you know, and if they're captioned, a lot of them will say, like, couldn't get all the root system out of the ground, you know, when I pulled it. It was just, I had to cut some of it, you know, it just wouldn't. Like, I need to find the picture. Dude, Jeff, this plant is so fucking big. I thought it was a tree. Because of the way they did the picture, it's by a tree, you know? And their color's fairly the same, and it's not like the flowers aren't. It's in bloom, but they're not in like that frost yet. But I mean, dude, some of these buds are gotta be like the size of both my arms together. You know what I mean? Like if I was, they're just huge. Like Jesus Christ, is that even possible? You know, makes you wonder if it's photoshopped. I'm pulling it up now. But yeah, man, it's like, and I didn't know that until like, I mean, I knew the roots mattered, but I didn't know the more space you give them. See, people think it's like deep depth too. No, the wider the space you give them, the more you encourage them to grow out, the wider they're gonna grow. Now that can be bad. That, you know, for me, I don't want them to grow any wider than their pots. That would fuck me over. You know, it just wouldn't work. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I can only imagine the root system under that fucking dude. I bet you can't pull them plants up. Like, just to like try to yank them out the ground, I bet you couldn't. Because they're just so big. They're so big.
Oh, I'm sure it's like a tree.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's no fucking way.
Like,
As a matter of fact, do I have a picture of them?
Mother that's like 8 feet tall.
Right. Bet you 10 to 1 he's used a lot of either smart watering or a lot of stuff like Thrive or just Microniza, period, whatever brand he picked. That's so good for your root system. It just boosts all that microbial growth. No, I don't think. I don't have none of them. Let me see. God damn it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go take a pic real quick. Yeah, watch your leg just for a second. God, I'm fucking hot. That shit made me hot, man. Like this lead, like right here. Like, okay. Alright. Nothing, I was just going to show Jeff what I'm talking about. It's a new technique they're doing. Oh, damn it. What are you doing, bitch?
Hey, is there any chance that I'm love for your mother who pushed her giant head into the world and suffered a vaginal tear that required 9 stitches?
Quit being lame. You stupid ass fucking. Come on, mother Fletcher. Alright. It's being slow. What the fuck?
We should be able to trust our doctors. But in order to trust our doctors, we need to be able to trust the companies that provide our doctors with the tools they use to heal us. If you look at the faces in this courtroom, you see people that have been gravely injured by the very people they trusted to heal them.
Oh my god.
That's why this
Huh?
case matters. Because what you decide in this case can have a very real impact, not just on these people, but on how medical device companies do business in the future. Stonewall Medical Corporation did not take the time or spend the money to test
You there, Jeff?
your heart valve
Yeah.
on human beings.
Okay. Finally could send it because this fucking app finally loaded.
And when they learned that their product was injuring people,
Yeah, for a while mine wouldn't even load. You know, like it would just crap out.
that's what I'll prove to you.
Recently it's been working.
And now when you get that picture, you can see like I'm not going to be able to do it probably with this one because of how much this one's stretched. But you see how it's got that lower, you know, the lowest lead. I don't know, I got a little over an inch probably coming out the...
Okay, so that lowest branch that's coming off there.
Right,
You're
right.
saying that's about an inch away from the soil?
Maybe a little less, give or take.
Oh yeah?
You know, but...
It's amazing, it looks a lot taller on the, on the picture.
Maybe more, I don't know, it could be. It's the angle
So
I'm at too.
What you're saying is basically...
That's why I said I probably couldn't do it with that one. Now the plant I have in the back, that one bushed more on the bottom. You know.
Well, what would you be doing? Just what you're doing is when you say burying it, you bury.
All right, like how you got the main stem, you would fill the rest of that pot in as much as you can.
Okay.
And if you can, you know, if it could bring you up to that first lead coming out, you know, that grows straight out, then you would bury where it's grown straight out and bends up. You would bury that bend.
Okay, just a little bit at that point.
Yeah, just a bend, because what you do is you would scratch the underside of the bend.
Yeah, and it'll sprout some more roots.
And then you would bury that. You know, you don't even necessarily have to like bury the whole bit, just where it bends down and then up. That bend, bend just that, or I mean, bury just that. And because one of the guys was like showing where he had accidentally not paying attention, he had repotted some of his plants that were in flower. And he went to try to pull, like he noticed the leaves were down in the pot. And it was like, oh fuck, you know, like I can get mites and shit up in my plant that way. That's why they tell you to clean the 3% at the bottom up. Keep all them little leaves and shit gone. That way they ain't got nothing to, you know, there's nothing for them to feed on down there. They're less likely to try to climb up. Especially if you're using stuff to treat your topsoil. So, you know, he went to pull it out, and he posted a picture in the group, it was rooted. And he's like, oh no, like, what do I do? Should I bury it back? Like, what do I do? You know, you could tell the guy was freaking out. Well, yeah, bury it, it's rooted. Like, now you basically just put it into shock doing that, for one. That whole branch is in shock now. You just brought all them roots out into the open air. Doesn't mean it's going to halt its flower process, but it can, you know. That's why they suggest a lot of people use fucking micronized and shit when you transplant, because it can stop the shock in its tracks. Usually, you know, when you transplant a plant, even when everything goes well, without micronizers or something like that, and a good microbial base, it's not going to continue to grow for like at least the first day or two. It's not hurting the plant, but it's just, you know, it's trying to figure out the fuck. It's still trying to figure out the fuck's going on. What the fuck just happened to me? But it's definitely a newer style of rooting and LST together, is what it seems. Because it seems like anything like that would be impossible with a plant that you did outside and you just let grow straight up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? None of your leads are ever going to be that close to the fucking ground to do so.
Yeah.
You know? Why would you want them?
Did they find that it was beneficial?
Yes. One of the guys that because the guy that was freaking out was, you know, the dude immediately, like, a lot of people were going like, oh, I don't see why it would hurt it if it was buried. Like, it's already rooted, you know what I mean? Like, it's just good. That's more roots, you know, it's more uptake. And then a guy popped in and he said it's been one of his secret methods for growing consistent same size colas all around the plant. He went into, like, he's got a long paragraph in the chat where it's like he talks about how, like, you'll have people that'll grow, and usually you have like 2 to 3, sometimes 4 main colas that they're the biggest ones on the plant. They're always it's usually like 2 dominating colas is what he said. It's like they usually take up the most, and they're usually the ones that come off the main stalk, not branches, but, you know, they're like at the top of the plant. He said that's how he gets consistent same size colas all the way around. His colas are always usually around the same size.
Interesting.
And like then he puts pictures up, and I mean, what? It's like a combination of LST and rooting. New rooting. But he didn't call it anything. Like, the guy shared a picture into the Growers Guild, like, oh no, what do I do, kind of thing. And then people were giving, like, their advice in, and a guy went into saying towards the bottom of it, like, he's been doing it for years. And then he shows some of its plants off. And I mean, some big fucking colas. And the bud looks really good. And then he actually takes pictures where he shows how he's got them down into the fucking soil. Like, it almost looks like they grew down into the dirt and then out, you know what I mean? But you can tell where he's trained the branch down, you know, and then filled the pot up enough to where he could bury a little bit of it and it still be out, you know what I mean? And it just rooted itself. That's just like you got these people that are, you know, instead of actually taking, you know, you can take like a paper towel or something like that. You can actually, instead of, like, they haven't done it with cannabis, but you can take clones by, you basically score the outside of the stem of the plant you're cloning, and then you wrap it in wet paper towel or something like that you know, is definitely super absorbent, it's going to hold water, and then you wrap that in tape and create a seal on each side, you know, of the cut, and it'll root all right there, and then basically you just take that cut right there and plant it. There's no need to, you know, go through a cloning process. It clones itself right on the fucking plant. And you just take it off and insert it in the ground. You got a lot of people are doing, they actually got it looks almost like an apple or a pear. But it's like a plastic thing that, like, opens up, and basically you pack it with dirt, get it wet, get it, like, soak it, and then you fucking score whatever you're cloning, and then you clamp it on it. And just leave it for, you know, a week. You come back and fucking just clip it. Open it up and it'll be rooted.
Oh, okay, you do it while it's still on the plant.
Yes, it's right.
Yeah.
Right. See, I've been wondering about that, if you could do that with cannabis. I see him do it with every other plant. Tomatoes, you name it.
Maybe worth sacrificing a plant sometime just to find out, eh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I get, because see, the only thing is, I get when you do it, when you top cannabis plants, that's what makes them bush out. Usually that's where people take their clones at, is the tops. You know, they just try to clone that top. Because for instance, one of the guys that are in the Grow Guild I'm in, he has been the first to successfully clone autoflowers.
How did you feel when the valve was removed from your body? The removal repaired everything.
Apparently that was like they usually die. I didn't know that. I didn't know autoflowers were super hard to clone. Had no idea.
Yeah,
Makes sense. It makes sense though, because they herm real easy. Babe, where's the 6? I guess they herm super easy. The 6. Like autos are definitely the, you know, if you're doing a tent and like you do flip the flower and you have an instance where like a hole gets put in your tent or something, you know, maybe like fucking 4 or 5 weeks in. It'll harm them fuckers immediately almost. Or at least what I hear from experienced growers. Most of the people I talk to lately don't like autoflower. Or fast bud, which are the same thing. You got a few growers that argue and say they're not, but it's fast bud, autoflower, it's the same thing. You've trained the plant and pulled phenomes out of the plant that makes it just go into flower on its own. You don't really have to give it sign. You can keep it on an 18, and if you do, you know, as long as you keep the plant healthy and shit like you're supposed to, that plant will flower on its own. You don't need to give it the 12 and 12. It'll help it along, but it'll go into flower and, you know, it'll do it on its own. It hits that portion of it, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm ready to do it. I'm big enough, I can do this, so I'm gonna do it. Like, so I'm super excited with these ones though. They flowered fucking well. They're doing so well. Like shit, even the Skittles didn't show as much flower as these have, you know, so far when they went through that fucking like almost 2 full day fucking night period when my power went out. So they're flowering nice. And that one the one I posted, that one that I posted of that lead, that's one of the ones I'm gonna be putting down there. That one's big as fuck. That one's at least 1.5 foot.
Cool.
I don't want to let him get too big because it's gonna double in size. So, and I do need to give the other my granddaddy perp and them some room so I can fucking let them bush out a little more, and it'll give me time to sex and figure out what these other ones are. I'd hate to fucking think they're a man or a female and then